Now, the next thing we are going to talk about is prohibited, restricted, and danger area. Now, what are these areas? Prohibited, restricted, and danger areas. Okay. Now, in roads also we have certain roads where there is no entry.
Yep.
Yeah. Can you drive your car in front of Chief Minister's residential place in India?
No.
No. Why? Because police won't allow you inside that road only. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? They will prohibit you. It's like not allowed. Can you enter a military camp or an air force camp in anywhere in India?
No, no.
No, they won't allow you. Why? Because it's an area which is restricted. If you're an employee or if you're serving the defense, then you might allow based on your designation and whether you're authorized to enter that area. Otherwise, you're not allowed. Correct?
Yep.
Mm. Forget about defense. Even a private company without ID card, they won't allow you to enter. Right?
Mhm.
So in airspace also, there are different areas. Okay. So one is a prohibited area. The second is a restricted area, and the third is a danger area. Okay. So how they are identified? The identification shall be composed of group of letters and figures as follows. First, nationality letters for location indicator assigned to the state or territory which has established the airspace. So what will be the first letter? What will be the nationality letter for us?
Yep. V.
V, Victor. Very good.
Yep.
Victor. Okay. Next, a letter P for prohibited area, R for restricted area, and D for danger area as appropriate. So if it's a prohibited area, it will be indicated by P, restricted area R, and danger area by D. Please write this down. I'll show you what the difference between restricted and danger and prohibited. We'll talk about it subsequent paragraphs. A number and unduplicated within the state or territory. So it is given a number. Okay, for example, can you see here? It is VAP2. So V stands for the country. A means what?
FIR.
FIR. Yes, it comes under Mumbai FIR. And P stands for prohibited area. Understood how to interpret this?
Yep.
Yes.
Tomorrow you have a prohibited area, VOP 10. Okay, so V, this prohibited area is present in India. O means it is in Chennai FIR. P10 will be the number. P is the prohibited area and 10 is the number. In India, around there are, I think, 16 or 18 prohibited areas in total. Okay.
Okay.
Chennai has one. Okay. Mumbai has one very close to Mumbai. Okay. And if you are going to Agra and Delhi, there is Mathura refineries is a prohibited area. The Rashtrapati Bhavan is a prohibited area. Okay. And if you go to Bhubaneswar also, there is also a prohibited area present. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, prohibited areas. An airspace of defined dimension above land areas or territorial waters of India within which the flights are not permitted at any time under any circumstances. No matter what happens, you will never enter a prohibited area. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Whatever the case is, you are not supposed to enter a prohibited area. Okay. Write down prohibited area. So it is an airspace of defined dimension. That means what? It can be from ground to unlimited height, or it can be from ground to a defined dimension. I can say 5,000 feet. For example, if I go north of Mumbai, there is, I think, Tarapur or some city. I'm not sure about the name. Okay, there is a prohibited area. It is from ground to 5,000 feet. Understood?
Mhm.
Okay. Circles. It can also be defined by horizontal miles. For example, the prohibited area which is present in Chennai, almost 10 kilometers in radius. Okay, height unlimited. So write down prohibited area. Can be present over land or waters. Flights not permitted at any time under any circumstances. Okay. Example. Write on example. VAP2. Now show this. V country indicates which country it is present. A indicates FIR. P stands for prohibited area. E2 is a number, like an identification number.
Mhm.
Done, sir.
Done,
The,
Naren.
Done.
any doubts, any questions in this?
No.
No, sir.
No.
Now we'll talk about restricted area. What is restricted area? An airspace of defined dimension. Again, it is a defined dimension. It might be start from the ground or it might start from 5,000 to 10,000. Whatever the restriction is, it will be mentioned. Okay, above land or territorial waters of India within which the flight of the aircraft is restricted. So, what kind of airspace can this be? How can they put a restriction like this? Can anybody think of an example? Think.
Like FTOs, like flight training organization.
Very good, flight training organizations. Very good. Okay, I did my flying from Igrua. Okay, so in my time, now they have the airspace is very big expanded. In my time, the airspace, if this was the airport,
Mhm.
okay, let me just draw a fresh diagram. If this was the airport, from ground till around 4,000 feet, the airspace was reserved for us to Igrua only. Nobody else could enter this airspace unless until they establish contact with them. And if he says you can't come, he can't come because this is a reserved, restricted airspace. Okay.
Mhm.
Military flying, again, military flying, military areas, again, it's a restricted area. Okay. They can restrict your flight activities. Understood?
Yes.
So if you get the permission, you can come in. Or if you don't, then you're not supposed to enter that area. Okay. Sometimes the timing will be mentioned. It is restricted from so and so time to so and so time. For example, Goa, a lot of military flying activities takes place. Okay. So there the timings are there. At that time, you cannot enter that airspace. Understood? Right. Restricted area over land areas and territorial waters. The flight of the aircraft is restricted. For example, VOR 81. Again, V stands for country. Ale, tell me O is which FIR?
Southern side.
Southern side, Chennai FIR. Very good. Indicates FIR. R stands for restricted. And 81 is the identification number. Any doubts or questions still here?
No.
Okay. Now we'll talk about danger area. Third. So, danger area. An airspace of defined dimension within which activities dangerous to the flight of aircraft exist at the specified times. Such times are notified by NOTAM. The effect of the notification of the danger area is to caution aircraft operators, pilots, that it is necessary for them to avoid it for the safety of the aircraft when the areas are active. Example, VED 72 indicates danger area number 72 in Calcutta FIR. Okay. So What can be this danger area? Military flying activities, drills conducted by air force or navies or militaries. Sometimes 2 3 countries come together, they conduct drills, no?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They fire rocket launchers on the sea and they do drills. Those areas can be danger areas. Okay, weapon testing areas, there are a lot of weapon testing happening in India. These are danger areas. Understood?
Yep.
Okay, so whenever this danger area is active, okay, it will be notified by a NOTAM. Now what is NOTAM?
Notice to
Not correct, you're correct, go ahead. Notices to
aircraft pilots or man.
notices to airmen.
Yep, airman.
What is the purpose of this?
To
What is the
intimate
purpose of a NOTAM?
anything anything happening on the road to the destination. I mean,
Yes.
on the way to destination for pilots.
Correct. So let's say I have a flight from point A to B. Let me take A is Mumbai and I'm going to Delhi airport today. Okay. I went day before yesterday, 1 week back also, everything was working fine. My departure is at morning, let's say 11 o'clock. Okay. 11 o'clock, my departure is there. But morning 5, one of the runway in Delhi is closed. How will I come to know that this runway is closed? Who is going to come and tell me? There are thousands and hundreds of flights departing now and then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay. Is my friend in Delhi going to call and tell me, ki, "Arey, bro, today the runway has been closed, so just be careful"? Huh? No, it's not an. So every time we do a flight, we have this NOTAM copy issued to us. So it will have information about Mumbai airport, it will have information NOTAM about Delhi airport, and any airport which you are going, like Jaipur or Ahmedabad, which comes in between, all these airports NOTAM will be contained in it. This NOTAM will say, okay, you're going to so and so airport. Okay, is there any work carried out? Let's say there is some construction activities taking place, like in between Delhi airport, the T1 terminal collapsed. Okay, and operations was shut, right,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for some time. Okay, in those kind of scenarios, let's say I'm going to airport. Okay, runway is open but ILS is not available. How will I come to know? Aircrafts are landing but ILS is not there. So this NOTAM will intimate me. Write down, NOTAM means notices to airmen. There are different types of NOTAM, we will see that also, okay, later. NOTAM, notices to airmen. Activities dangerous to the flight of the aircraft exist at the specified time. For example, when India launches rockets from Sriharikota, okay, rocket is going to fly into the sky, no? So that area will be declared danger area. Because you can't fly a plane in between, no?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second point, such times are notified by NOTAM. So what is the main purpose of this? The effect of the notification of danger area is to caution aircraft operators and pilots that it is necessary for them to avoid it for the safety of aircraft when the areas are active. That is the whole purpose of it. Understood?
Yes, Nathan.
Okay. Example, write down VED. V stands for country. E is the FIR code, that is Kolkata FIR. It's written Calcutta, but it's now Kolkata. And D indicates danger area. 72 indicates the area number.
Done, Nathan.
Done?
Yep.
Okay.